From Brother Bakht Singh's Sharing of God's Word.
From Hebron Archives, Sharing God's Word. May 1st, David recovered all the Amalekites had carried away, and there was nothing lacking to them, neither small nor great. 1 Samuel 30, 18-19. David and his men had suffered a great and heavy loss. All their houses had been burnt down, and their women and children and possessions had been taken captive by the Amalekites. Their loss was so great that even though they were strong men, they all began to weep loudly. Here were strong military men weeping, so much and so loudly that they had no more tears to shed. Verse 4. Their tears were all dried up, their throats were hot, and their heads were aching, so much so that they could not weep anymore. So great was their loss, and, humanly speaking, beyond all hope of recovery. By God's help and grace, they recovered all that they had lost and much more beside, so much that they were able to pay all the debts that they had incurred during the previous years. They had been given shelter and food. Now David sent gifts to acknowledge kindnesses shown and to pay back his debts. It is a peculiar joy to recover what we have lost, and especially when there has been no hope of recovery. We have many spiritual losses because of our faults and failures. There are many, in fact, who have lost their joy. Some, because of trouble and trial, may have lost their faith. Others may have lost their consciousness of God's presence. Others have not yet learned the secret of finding God's will. Many have lost the old power they had when they were first born again. Others have lost their first love. From Hebron Archives, Sharing God's Word. Sharing.